Good morning. Well, I realize I'm putting myself at risk by pedaling a little bit. I've said that half teasing because I don't know, I don't know what does anything to me anymore. Doesn't matter. This ailment has a life of its own. And today I want to say that this is sort of an educational video because if you know somebody who's just experiencing these things, reach out to them. So I know I talk about this like it's the only thing going on. It is the only thing in my life going on, this long COVID. And there are plenty of other people with plenty of other ailments. But just let me let you in on a little window about how this works. So I have anxiety, and I've never had anxiety before. And sometimes it's really bad. I just have to meditate for hours. I try to change the electrical signals in my brain, and it works. But it takes time. So I have that. And yesterday, I woke up anxiety-free, had a good day, slept for a while in the middle of the day, which is always good for me, I think. I'll get to that in a second. And then I worked on my podcast, just thinking about things, getting ready to record it today, hopefully. But I went to bed around 10-something, meditated, fell asleep, didn't wake up the whole night, went 7+ hours sleeping straight. You would think that'd be good for me, right? No. I can't figure it out. Because I woke up with anxiety today. I'm recording this with anxiety over, it's not me, it's systemic, it's the neuroinflammation. I read about it and I don't understand it. I don't get it. I'm able to function, sort of, but I don't feel like me. So that's bad. I just woke up with it. And I tried to meditate it away this morning, did puzzles, did a whole bunch of things. Didn't read the news. Nope, too depressing. But I tried to shoo it away, and it won't go. So that's the neuroinflammation in the brain. So if you know somebody who has this going on, all of a sudden this unexplained anxiety, maybe they're going through long COVID. More of us are going through it than we realize, I think. I didn't realize it. I was going through it for probably since I got the shots, but at least since 2003, because I see now what I'm experiencing now is what I was experiencing then. It's, I say it's horrible, and it's horrible for those of us who have it. It's horrible for those who are around people who have it. I have nobody here right now. My daughter's coming home from college soon. That'll be interesting. She's going to see if her mom struggling. She's going to wonder what's going on because I've told her some things, but I haven't told her everything. But that's okay. She can take it, but it's going to be interesting. And, I don't know how long this is going to last. Some people are, go, if you want to see what this is really like, go on Long COVID Tips for Recovery on Facebook, read about it. Some people have been dealing with this for 6 years. They're couch bound. It's bad for people, and it's there's uncertainty for me right now. One day I'm out in the yard, I'm using the edger, I'm mowing the lawn. The next day I'm in bed with crippling anxiety. It's no fun. As I said from the beginning, it's nonlinear, it's opportunistic, and it's diabolical. Well, I'll tell you this, I don't want to give it my brain. I treasure my brain, as everybody does. And I don't even know what I mean, because I seem to be separate and apart from my brain, but my brain is me. It's weird that way. But I don't want to give it my brain. That's something I want to keep. And I've done pretty well, or it's stayed away from my brain, but it's affecting me. And I don't like that. And I don't know what to do about it, really. Nobody knows what to do about it. I'd like to say just power through. I can't really. I can to some degree, and I will today, but I think it's more than that. I think people have to figure things out. Medical science is working toward it slowly. I guess we have one doctor here in New Mexico who specializes in long COVID, only 2 days a week. Same is true at Yale, one doctor. I don't understand it. I don't know if people have come to grips with it or it's just I don't know. Do you know anybody with long COVID? You know me, but do you know anybody else? Probably. There are people who have little bits here and there. Maybe they've had it for a long time. Maybe it's resulted in a crisis, a catastrophe, like for me, a small stroke. But maybe it hasn't. And maybe it will. I don't know. Nobody knows. So here's what I'm saying. If you feel this is you, get some help. If you have unexplained anxiety, could be long COVID, could be neuroinflammation, could be anything. But really, get some help. If you know anybody who's suffering this way, reach out to them. I don't know what you can do for them. When you have anxiety, it sits there no matter what. Most times, sometimes it goes away with company, sometimes it goes away with activity. But reach out to them. And if it's you who's experiencing this and you want to talk about it, reach out to me, please. I'm happy to talk about it. We can find humor. I'd love to find some really ridiculous humor about all this. I was thinking of creating a stand-up routine for the long COVID support group. But I don't know. We wouldn't be the ones who were laughing. We'd be crying. But anyway, it's changed my life. It's changed my life. I don't exercise. I'm not going to focus on the things I don't do, but trust me, it's changed my life significantly. The one thing it's done is brought me back to my inner resources, which is great. Man, I love that. I love that, love that, love that. Because that's all I have to rely on, really. As I think it's Thoreau who said, in the end, we must embrace ourselves. So I'm going to embrace me symbolically. And just check on your friends. Check on the people you know. Okay, write to me if you want to. Have a great day. Bye.